Hello and welcome to Battle for Westnorth. Last time we chose the north path because we didn't want to have to deal with the Saurians and things, so we're on the snow plains. Let's see how this plays out. These fields of snow were once the home of my people. We left here centuries ago. Legends say a great sword of fire was left behind. This sword may prove useful on our journey ahead. I wonder where it could be hidden. Who would discard such a wondrous artifact? I believe it belonged to Lilian, a mighty marshal of the wood. It was enchanted as a boon to him by your elvish friends in the south. He was visiting their home as an envoy from us North elves and was called upon to vanquish some beast or other. Some boon? All for a beast? It must have been an infestation. Regardless, after returning to his own people, the sword was nothing but an invitation to disaster. His fellow marshals, well, one could say they were slow to come to Lilian's aid as he held this very plain against an orcish incursion. They resented his arrogance as the bearer of the sword, and indignation is a powerful force amongst my people at times. The sword has been lost in orcish territory ever since. He was just someone who couldn't handle the power given to him. You would do well to learn the lesson he did not. Move along, elf, unless you enjoy making camp in this icy waste. I, for one, do not. Indeed. Listen, you whose eyes are fair but hide a vacuum. Do you think I do not know what power can do to one's soul? What evils a person is capable of when truth and righteousness are but scrolls that can be written when a queen grows tired of them? I spent my entire childhood listening to my mother give orders and commanding armies around. I hid in the throne room as a little girl as she met with her generals. I now know she was having people killed. Entire towns of people killed. I became my mother's most trusted aide-de-camp. I was sent to quiet the worst of the rebellion. Of course they fought back. I never knew who these people were or why they fought my mother. Conrad, you are lucky. You do not know what Westnorth has been like these past many years. There is no peace. I have known peace. I do know that the cup of bitterness poured out on Westnorth by your mother, child. The land has been torn apart. The elves know this. The orcs know this. Undead can feel it. Large armies of men march across plains hunting each other, and when no men remain, outsiders will claim Westnorth as their home. Enough! I can listen to no more of this. Princess, you may want to end your mother's rule, but I will end her life as she ended the life of my father and brothers. Ashavir's masterwork of treachery will end, and it will end by my blade. I have no idea where the enemy leader is. Oh, Orcish Warlord. Okay. Useful to know. Oh yeah, you can move quite well across this terrain, can't you? Yeah. That's quite an interesting plot point. An extremely interesting plot point. And one that will last for a while. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Oh, I just realised something. go. Sorry about that. I just realised it done weird things. Troll, wolf rider. Okay. This terrain isn't great for any of us. So this is going to be a very slow passage. With a few griffins just to keep things clear. Recruited one more troll. I mean, trolls are powerful, don't doubt that. They're just not very good when you're dealing with as many units as I have. Yeah, Kalens can just bound over this. This really is his territory, as he said. They keep recruiting one troll per turn. That's going to be annoying to deal with, but assuming we get things in the right orders, we should be able to take them out fairly easily. Hopefully we can meet them in the hills, because that's okay terrain for us. Admittedly, it's also okay terrain for them, but I want to take as little damage as possible. The troll. How are they recruiting so many? They cost a bit, I think. Yeah, 29. That's quite a lot of money. So, yeah, they're gonna try and fight us in the hills anyway, so we should be fine. Night at the moment, so they have a massive advantage. Night and day, it depends on your alignment, on how much it affects. I need to get you guys out in front, so you can deal with them. Don't have as many units as would be good, which is annoying. And there goes our thing, but they did us quite well. They did us extremely well, even. These will earn us quite a lot of experience because they're basically just level 2. 16 experience as opposed to 8 from a level 1 unit. Ow. That was a lot of damage. There goes the phrase. I knew I would say it. So you can weaken them enough to kill them. So we end up with a Elvish Shyde. That's very useful. They're excellent healers. I think you get one as part of a different campaign, though I've forgotten which one. And goodbye. I did not expect to hit that. I expected to lose my horseman. Anyway, yeah, that's good. So any kills will really reward us. Wait, do you drain? No, you don't. You have the magical attribute instead. That would have been useful. Drain returns half health, which is half the health you deal in damage, which is good. That's half of Kalenz's health. Okay, I need to get you out of there. Two trolls at once, that's going to be hard to deal with. we will have more of our force to work with, which is good. Ow. Okay. 3 trolls at once. How are we going to tackle this? Night. Which is going to give us a massive disadvantage at doing this. Can you deal with them? Oh, pretty close. Though terrain is it's 40% defense. It's not too bad. You can get rid of them in one hit, so you are free to go over and nearly kill them. Oh, you got them. Nice. Normally, the Founders and Elder Mage, you can't get them normally. You can only be given them in story. Because they don't level up from anything. With any luck, they'll go for the shaman. That's what I expected, and that is not good. Though we dealt an awful lot of damage. Especially with this. If it would fire. Oh! I just realised the power of this thing. Oh, that's more powerful than the Founder. Okay, they're taking more damage than they're dealing, that's good. And why didn't you attack? Maybe you want to die. I know you can do a lot of damage, but oh, that's quite a lot back. And then you can absolutely destroy them. That's good. And that's gonna be it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time.